Why would you loot designer stores?
Who would have known only stealing TVs and sneakers was such a noble cause, as scumbags will always see unrest in the streets and use it as an opportunity to make money for themselves. But with this particular protest, anybody might be able to cash in 5 figures. As remember yesterday, that idiot throwing rocks at cop cars, where the FBI's deputy director singled him out, specifically looking for him, so it wasn't long before additional footage of that individual was found. And now, the feds are offering a $50,000 reward for finding him, providing several other images from various parts of the protest, as a stranger wouldn't necessarily be able to identify him, but maybe a workplace enemy, a spurned ex-girlfriend or boyfriend, or basically anybody that knows him in real life is going to be able to identify him, especially when you can earn $50K or the equivalency of 166,666 chicken McNuggets. I may not be a math Asian, but I'm basically Rain Man when it comes to eating fat. But we may be too late, as internet genius Tony Saruga is on the case, finding additional footage of him, identifying 5 of these attackers' mobile devices, and providing them to the authorities. But also, discovering the guy waving the Mexican flag is actually likely from Venezuela, where he's been at Antifa, BLM, Palpatine, and 3 Kamala Harris rallies, residing nightly at a $2 million home, and could possibly be getting funding from various NGOs that receive money from USAID, which coincides with another internet genius and data Republican finding similar things about the protests, where she says the signs may actually point us to who is organizing these protests. But we don't need any of that, as LA City Council members just openly admitted now.
They know how quickly we mobilize. That's why they're changing tactics. Because community defense works and our resistance has slowed them down before. And if they're escalating their tactics, then so are we.
So even with mountains of evidence and some self-incrimination, you can never be too certain. But what we do know for sure is as the riots are occurring, the left-wing media is pretending they aren't,